know who it is. It's your boy Dapper Dave here with my man Money Mitch. You know what, man? This is Hip Hop Alliance magazine, the most interactive magazine on the planet. And today we got a bunch of things set for you. We're going to discuss a couple things. And Money Mitch, how you feeling right now, brother?
Man, I'm depressed, bro.
Why you depressed, man?
We got a lot going on in the world, bro.
Why don't you tell the camera, man, what's going on in the world right
I want to talk about how it seems like the authorities are using the rap game the same way they use the dope game.
now? How so?
They allow you to build up your empire, and then they come take it.
Is that true? Do they really allow you to build an empire and then come take it? Because, I mean,
Look what
that's a
they-
pretty bold
I
statement,
mean,
brother.
man, look at the guys that's in the top of their lane right now. Like, they're controlling their lane. The NBA Youngboys,
Right,
Kodak Black.
right.
You know, the list goes on and on, man.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, my message to the people is, man, when you only get one life to live. When you get your chance to live and you made it to the top, man, stay out the way. Because regardless if you did it or not, you're going to be out of lawyer fees, $200,000, $300,000. Everybody know how much the Jews cost.
Right. I got a question though. So for the guys who don't know what stay out the way, you know, for my people who are not a part of hip hop culture but they pay attention casually, what does stay out the way mean?
Well, stay out the way means take care of your business, be family oriented, and stay out the streets. You can't mix them. You can't mix the streets with business. They'll never mix.
Why not though, brother? I'm trying to figure out. I mean, this is Hip Hop Alliance.
I mean, because
Live.
when you've been afforded the opportunity to get out of the neighborhood, live a different life, an extravagant life, man, if you have another, hip hop is rich right now.
Is it? Who, now, all right, so I guess we tackling a different story, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I'm not taking a different story.
No.
I'm just saying,
I'm riding with you.
hip hop is rich, man. Just look at the guys in our neighborhood.
Right.
You know, them boys holding $100,000 worth of jewelry, $200,000.
Now, who are we speaking
Come on,
of?
man. We already know.
We
already know the DFW is popping right now,
Well, the
man.
DFW is definitely
Yeah,
popping
and
right
we about
now.
to take things, man.
And we definitely about to
Hey,
take
man, we got
things.
some young gladiators, man.
Well, just name a few
Man,
names,
Yellow
bro.
Beezy, Trap
Yellow Beezy,
Boy,
Trap
Mo
Boy,
3,
Mo 3,
Go Yayo,
Go Yayo,
CJ Casino,
CJ Casino,
my boy SK Fam,
SK
Millions.
Right.
It's going down, man.
So let me ask you this, bro. Do you really feel like there's a conspiracy against young hip hop artists? I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just asking.
I do, man, because, you know, people not used to us having that kind of money. And so, you know, you coming around, you got more money than a police chief. You in the neighborhood, you popular, you popping. Man, they don't like to see that, man. They don't want to see us with nothing, man. I'm just going to be honest.
I mean, I understand that, man. There is a hip hop police force that's dedicated just to
I'm
find
glad you
out
brought
what's
that
going
up.
on. Oh, I'm glad you.
Man, another thing you can't mix is the dope game and the rap game, man. If you're going to be selling dope, you ain't got no business on social media.
Snitching on yourself.
Snitching on yourself, man. Making their job real easy. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
you think that that's what's going on in the hip hop?
There's a whole lot of that shit going on.
I think you're right about that, brother. I watched the video today that you showed me. I'm not gonna say the artist's name because I don't
I
want
will
to
be
get shot.
talking to him later on.
Right.
Because he gonna know.
Send him a text message
Yeah,
and tell him to
it's-
stop snitching on himself. Because the dude said, yeah, I got a house full of dope. I'm on 6737 Kimmerdale. I said, come on, bro. You
Yeah.
gonna tell him where you at?
No coincidence, all three of his spots got hit, man.
All three of the spots
All
got
three
hit.
of them got hit immediately.
Wow.
He had 600 views and it's probably from out from the feds.
Wow. That's pretty intense, man.
Yeah.
So I'm asking Money Mitch, man, what is the solution? How do you move forward?
Well, man, you gotta choose. You can't straddle the fence. If you're gonna go for your career and try to take your career to the top, focus on that and that only. Leave that shit in the past, man. You know, people that talk about that shit is way so far past it, 10, 12 years removed. You just can't do both, man.
I got a question. How you feel about Jay-Z? Now, we all know, I'm a huge Jay-Z fan, by the way, and this is Hip Hop Alliance magazine, the most interactive magazine on the planet. Now, Jay-Z, to me, one of the greatest rappers to ever live, definitely one of the richest rappers in the game today. He started his whole career with, and I will go ahead and say it, he's the first trap rapper I've ever heard. Reasonable Doubt was a trap album which is critically acclaimed to be his best album all time, lyrically wise. How do you look at somebody like Jay-Z who came in with a dope image and transitioned into the businessman that
You
he
can't
is
do nothing
today?
but respect him, man. You know, I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan. I'm a down
Oh,
south guy.
brother. Oh,
I'm a
brother.
down south dude, man. You know,
Brother.
whatever the South put out is what I'm riding with. But you can't do nothing but respect him. Just go to the blueprint. That's all I need to say.
Oh, man.
He
what you
gave
know
us
about
the blueprint, man.
What you know about the blueprint, brother?
Shit, I don't know a lot about the actual songs and shit, but
Right.
the title means so much to me.
Right.
The blueprint.
Right,
He gave us the way to go.
right,
He's showing you lead by example.
right.
This is what you do.
What about a T.I.? How you feel about him?
Oh man,
Trap rap.
that's- you know we got another segment coming up called the Rap Gang Revolutionaries. Man, he's included
Right,
because you know he put everything on the line. You know by speaking up against Gucci and the injustices that we facing as black people right now.
right.
None but respect for T.I., man.
Okay, let's do this. I got a couple rappers that I'm just gonna go off a list, and then you tell me how you feel about them. Now these guys are going to be guys who kind of maybe snitch on themselves a little bit, guys who are in that drug demographic. Kodak Black.
I think he's a very talented artist, man. I just, you know, I don't agree with the way he moves a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he says some shit that's off base.
The Nipsey Hussle shit was ridiculous. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to go.
I mean, but you know, he young, man. I attribute, you know, that the youth.
right,
You know, just young and you know, not well learned yet. But you know, I think over time, man, them guys gonna be all right.
Bankroll Fresh. Rest in peace, by the way.
Man, I miss him, bro. Like, I really think he had the keys.
I mean,
That's another situation though too. How mixing the streets with the business.
It did.
You know, from what I hear, I don't know what happened, but from what I hear, his homeboys gassed him up.
Yeah, I heard that. Rest in peace, Bankroll Fresh. I do
Yeah,
think if he
very
was alive,
talented. If you
very
watch his
talented.
movies, bro, like it'll make
Yeah.
you sick in your stomach right now to
Right.
think about that talent ain't breathing no more.
Right. Yeah.
You know, so like, I mean, this is,
Young Jeezy.
I love his music, man, and you know, you never know the true story about what happened between him and Meech. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even gonna comment on that, bro.
Oh man. Oh man.
I'm
What
not-
you mean? I'm not used to this, y'all. Money Mitch has to come in for everything. What you mean?
I
You
mean-
not gonna come on Young Jeezy, man.
What you want me to say about it, man?
I just whatever comes to your mind, brother. You know.
I mean, I told you, you're a talented guy,
Talented
man.
guy?
Very talented guy.
Okay.
Now, if the truth is, you know what they saying, you know he ain't looking out for his partner, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's life, man. People get money, they forget about you know who helped them get to where they at. I'm not saying you did that, Jeezy. I'm just saying, you know, if that is the case, that's fine.
Okay. I got another one. I'm from the state of Texas, great state of Texas, I might add. It's on my neck. Ooh, look. Oh my God. Pimp C, Pocket Full of Stones, UGK. How
you
you
know,
feel about
I'm
those
a
guys?
UGK, I'm a UGK child, man. I grew up on UGK, man.
Right.
94, man. Posse full of stones.
Gotcha.
Front, back, side to side, man. That's me all the way.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna keep going. All right, man. Let's see here, man. I'm gonna have to ask you about Young Dolph.
Oh man, you know that's my dude, man. From my time in the streets, you know what I'm saying, I can listen and hear it if a man really doing something. You know what I'm saying?
You think Young Dolph really living that life that you talking about?
Oh, there's no doubt he putting it in your face every day if you just follow him on IG. He putting it in your face. You look at this fleet of cars. He got a fleet of cars like Stevens Transport.
Man,
You know,
Stevens
and
Transport is that's what is
That's
that,
one of the
trucking company?
largest trucking companies in the United States, man. You
Come
can't
on,
go on the
man.
highway without seeing them.
Come on, man.
And they all painted the same color, camouflage, white and gray and black. That nigga's doing it.
All right.
Can't knock him.
I'm gonna stay in Memphis. Young Black.
Young black.
No, I'm sorry.
Black
Black
youngster.
youngster. Young Black from Dallas. Shout out
Oh.
to Young Black from Dallas.
Oh yeah, I live through him. Like I'm one of them guys, man, that left that street shit alone. I live that type of shit through him. Them guys like that. Him, Go Yayo, them.
You said
Chop
go,
to your head.
you threw Go Yayo in there, man. So what you think about Gay? I keep saying Gay Yayo. That's not what I mean, brother.
No.
Please don't run up on me at Rudy's Chicken
Chop
later
to
on in
dog.
Dallas. Go Yayo. Go listen to his music, by the way.
Oh man, he fired, man.
Is he fired?
Yeah, I live all that crazy shit through them.
I'm asking these questions because a lot of these guys in our music, they promote this stuff. So asking you how you feel about it is really asking What is the solution at the end of the day?
What
Should
job?
we not
First,
listen to
they
the music?
promote it, but like I said, you know, you gotta understand music is entertainment. It's nothing more than entertainment. And then you gotta, I tell my son all the time, you got to believe none of what you hear, half of what you see. So like, it's entertainment. It's something that you get into and you vibe. It don't mean you go pick up the gun and do the same shit they talking about, man.
Right.
Them dudes ain't out there doing that. They getting their money.
Right.
That's what you gotta know at the end of the day. They getting their money, and they ain't giving a fuck about no street shit. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. But cause it don't make sense to train wreck, man. They too talented.
I agree. So, I guess the question that I would ask you next would be, if by your own personal musical preference, do you prefer to listen to trap rap? Because I do think that there is a place for it in hip hop, lyrical rap, or just whatever comes on the radio.
Well, being an engineer, man, you know, I got an ear for everything. So you might find some trap rap, you might find some enlightened shit. I listen to Big Crit, you know what I'm saying?
Big Crit, man, shout out to Big Crit.
Oh yeah, man. Big
That
Crit
dude
going
there.
down, man. King Return in Time.
Right.
I mean, you might catch me listening to David Banner, another rap game revolutionary.
He definitely looking like Colonel Sanders right now with that white beard, though. But shout out to my
He
man.
earned it though, man. He earned it, man. He earned it.
Right,
That's
right,
a bunch of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
right.
You know, man, and like I said, man, trap music, woken music, awakened music, whatever you want to call it, conscious music.
Who's
should I
one
say.
of your favorite conscious artists right now, man?
Big Crit.
Crit would definitely.
Man, he take your mind to another level, man.
He had a song you let me listen to the other day, riding in the car. It's about a slave, and I think B.B. King was
Oh
on
yeah,
the
he the
song.
only
as
rapper
well.
with a song with B.B. King.
Man, it made me hate slavery.
But not only
Happy
that,
June
though,
19th, by the way.
but man, yeah, happy belated June 19th. That's my Independence Day.
Right.
Man, but to write something like that, man, like
Right.
you gotta have that mind. Like that dude got a mind on him, bro.
Right.
He all over the place with it, man.
What about Kendrick?
Kendrick Lamar,
Right.
probably one of the coldest lyricists right now. I put him in the top 5 in the game.
What about J. Cole?
He up in there.
All right, so now we getting off track, and I'm okay with it because this is all organic. Don't panic. Ooh, in the mood. So, if you had to pick J. Cole or Kendrick,
I'm probably gonna go with Kendrick.
Kendrick.
He a little deeper.
Okay. If you had to pick Kendrick or Andre 3000,
You know you're Andre 3000.
I'm Andre 3000.
I love Outkast though. Like
Right.
they was the mouth of the South
Right.
for a long time, you know. So, but I'm gonna go with Kendrick.
Kendrick. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand. That's his opinion. You know,
That's all. I'm
Andre,
entitled to
if
that.
you watching, I love Erica Badu too. Ooh, in the mood. Oh my God.
This boy crazy.
All right. And I'm glad that you said that. Outkast or UGK?
UGK, man. UGK, bro. You can't. I'm from Texas, bro.
I get it,
I ain't
man.
from Georgia, bro.
I get it,
You
bro.
know, they saw the South. Like I said, they was the mouth of the South, but man, I'm a UGK fan, bro.
UGK.
Anything down south, man. Houston, PA, I'm with it, man.
UGK. 8-Ball MJG.
UGK. UGK for me all the way across the board.
Nah, brother, I haven't got down to the wire yet, man. You just
I'm just gonna nip it in the bud for you.
spoiler alert. Ooh, in the mood.
Hey, man, I'm nipping in the bud.
All right.
I'm gonna let you
I
go
gotta
there
pick.
for,
All right,
for,
cool.
the shit stuff.
UGK. Run DMC.
Oh man, that's before my time.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I'm still
That was a
young,
good answer.
man. I'm still young.
That was a good answer.
Yeah, I was in Pampas when they came around.
Right, right. I definitely.
I respect them though. They pioneers in the
Right.
game. You gotta. I kind of look at the people that started shit out as freedom fighters. They the freedom fighters.
UGK. Redman and Method Man.
I don't fuck with that.
Now the Black Eye album, I bought it. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. It was hot with the rock router. I love that. All right, so but you don't fuck with Redman and Method Man at all?
I mean, as far as being conscious, I do like the conscious shit they talk about, the lectures and shit they give. I like that.
Cool.
But I'm not like an East Coast music fan.
You know, I'm gonna have to find somebody to beat UGK. UGK or let's see here, man. I'm gonna have to put them up against a group. Wu-Tang Clan.
Man, it's East Coast and it's the blues.
They lose?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna tell you the only group, bro, that probably could compete with UGK in my opinion, because I'm just a down south guy, man. Is The Ghetto Boy. Rest in peace, that boy Bushwick.
Bushwick died, man.
Yeah,
You talking about the midget
yeah.
with the one eye?
Man, how you gonna be down with Hip Hop Alliance, man?
I'm so sorry. Bushwick Bill family, listen to me very well. I'm sorry he's gone. What song did they sing?
That song, a lot of songs. My most memorable verse for him though, he said, "I'm standing in your bed receiving head from your woman." I thought that was the coldest shit.
Oh man, that's crazy.
That was the coldest shit ever, man.
Rest in peace to him, man. You cannot die with lyrics like that. You should live forever.
Yeah.
Man, Ghetto Boys. All right, man, cool. So we just winging it right now. This is our very first episode here. And what was the name of the show? We ain't even got a name of the show.
Man, well, I think we're gonna call it Street Talk. We're gonna come to you once a week.
Street Talk.
Yeah.
What I do know for sure is that Hip Hop Alliance magazine is the most interactive magazine on the planet.
Go follow us at Go Him Mag on every platform. YouTube, Facebook, IG, Twitter. We're gonna keep this good information coming your way, enlightening news. Hey man, we all about changing our image and taking control of how we portray. That's our main mission.
This is the founder right here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna tell y'all straight out, man. We going off script, shooting from the hip. Wow. This guy here, just 2 years ago, we were sitting outside in his car.
Don't do it, man.
I got to do it, ladies and
We
gentlemen.
don't want like
We were
that.
sitting outside in his car. We were sitting in a minivan, a white minivan at that. It was a white minivan.
Yeah,
We sitting
man.
outside of his car, and he's telling me about this vision, about this magazine, and how he think everything will go. And on top of telling me about his other business aspirations, and I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, yeah, it's cool, bro. Pass the blunt. I wasn't taking it serious. Then I watched him turn his business into a legitimate business.
Yeah.
And then we took this whole ideal and concept of Hip Hop Alliance magazine, and now we're sitting in front of you now. So only thing that I'm asking y'all to do is, you don't know this guy, you don't know me, you don't know Hip Hop Alliance, get to know us, start to trust us, start to look for us, start to like, start to subscribe, and start to share. And I promise you, we won't let you down.
It's gonna be news you can use, man.
News you can use that you ain't gotta lose.
Yeah.
Ooh, in the mood. I used to rap too, by the way. Ooh, in the mood.
Can y'all tell?
But, alright, so I'm gonna keep this going, man. We didn't intend, we don't have nothing really planned, but just to go on my hip hop knowledge, I heard that this guy, King, who's a very well-known rapper out of New Orleans, was shot today.
It was yesterday, I think.
Yesterday?
21st.
21st. I'm hearing that, you know, it was pretty bad. So shout out to my man King. I've heard a few of his songs. I'm not really familiar with a lot of his work, but the songs that I heard were pretty good. But there is a stigma out there that he's riding the Young Thug wave. Kind of does sound like Young Thug. Nevertheless, man, you know, anytime somebody gets shot or hurt or something like that, I'm always like, hey, pray for the family, you know what I mean? So shout out to you.
Yeah,
Hope you
fast
get
recovery.
right and your family, man. And also, man, this is a family-ran business. Shout out to my man Money Mix's son, who's actually producing the show right now and working the cameras, man. So support black businesses.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir.
So, man, I know we don't have a script, but we did discuss what we was gonna do our party, and it's called Get Up Off That Bullshit.
Ooh, in the mood.
I'm gonna let you go first. Do you have anybody that you want to tell to get off that bullshit?
Absolutely. I got a couple guys that I want. Can we just go back and forth?
I got a couple 2 million people I want to holler at. All
Okay.
at once.
Kodak Black, brother. I like your music. This man has always liked your music. He actually was the one who introduced you to me.
Yep.
Think you're a talented artist. The shit that you did with Laura London, get out the bullshit.
Yes, sir.
The fact that you are back in jail right now as we speak, get out
Up
the
off that
bullshit.
bullshit.
There you go.
My thing is, I'm talking to Dallas. Man, we at 101 murders, and it's the end of June. I got to tell y'all, man, get up off that bullshit.
Please.
Man, we from Texas, bro.
Come on.
The people that raised us, like we talked about UGK,
Right.
all the way to Screw, to Switcher House. It's
Right.
player shit we on, man. We on being a player, getting money. you know, you got to defend yourself if the problem come to you, man. But it's a bunch of niggas shooting. Ain't nobody getting shot. That's getting shot at. Like it's innocent people dying.
Right.
So get up off that bullshit, man. You know, go back to fighting.
Right.
Like I'm from Tyler, man. Like shout out Tyler 903 in the house, man.
Right.
Bro, we rumble every day.
Right.
You know, you win, lose, or draw. I'm the type of dude, if you whoop my ass, I ain't gonna say I'm unwhoopable.
Right.
If you whoop my ass, you got to whoop me every time you see me.
Right.
You know, like just get back to the basics, man. And then a lot of you niggas gonna be in there crying the next day. I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry, man. Think about that shit, man.
Right.
And when you wanna kill a nigga, go in your bathroom and sit in that motherfucker for a couple of days, and that's how you gonna be in that 5x8, 6x6, whatever that shit is.
Damn.
That's good knowledge for you, man. You know, so I just say, Dallas, get up off that bullshit, man. We got a lot to live. You only get one life, man. Don't ruin it on no impulse ass bullshit, reacting like a woman and shit. You know, acting on emotions.
I'm with you on that, man.
Yeah.
I think last month alone was like,
It was 40, 50, man, it was stupid.
right.
It was stupid, man. And don't blame it on the summertime.
Right.
You niggas is scary.
Yeah.
Y'all shoot like bitches.
Yeah. You can't, man, come on, bro. 40 murders.
Bro, ain't nobody getting hit that's intended to get hit.
Right.
You know, so
Shoot
that means
everybody
niggas shoot with their eyes closed and shit.
That's
You killing innocent ass people, kids and women and shit, man. When that shit start happening, it's bad, man. Y'all need to get up off that bullshit, man.
Right, right. I'm gonna stay in the city since we went to the city. The police chief, I don't know what her name is. She's a black lady. Renee Hall.
Mhm.
Very beautiful lady. And I'm all about black empowerment. I'm glad that you've made it to the precipice of what you can make it to before that glass ceiling hits your head. I'm glad you made it there. But that white guy that beat up on that black woman the other day, or it wasn't the other day, it was about a month ago.
You don't want to know my view on that.
Oh man, I'm trying to keep it hip hop. But you black, baby. You know what I mean? And you charged this lady with a felony. She got her ass whooped for the whole world to see. It made it seem
was the whole story told of? What was the whole story?
I mean, you know what? The whole.
I think she vandalized his truck.
Well,
And you know, if a woman vandalizes my car,
oh man.
she might just step in the manhood.
Right, so this whole thing just changed to money, bitch. Get off that bullshit.
I'm just being honest, bro. Like,
Nah,
woman damaged my car, a complete stranger.
Yeah,
Lady,
man.
you just stepped in the manhood.
Man,
I'm sorry.
if I ever see that black police chief, first thing I'm gonna tell you is you beautiful, baby. Now, I don't make as much money as you do. And if you need somebody, any in your time living, come holler at your boy down
Alright,
there.
well,
You know?
you
But you need to get out that bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Who you got there?
I'm good, bro. Dallas gave me enough, man.
Dallas gave you enough.
I just want y'all boys to live, man.
Alright,
You're too young to be throwing your life away, man.
I gotta jump back in there.
Giving them 2 for 1. You know, you losing your freedom, they losing their life.
Right.
Both families is grieving, man. Chill the hell out, man.
Chill
Get
out.
some money.
Right. I'm gonna run a couple niggas that need to get out the bullshit. Tekashi 6ix9ine, get out the bullshit, bro.
Oh, man.
You snitching and you itching. Get out the bullshit.
Well, if you gonna do it, man, goddamn it, man. You know the consequences before you do it, man.
You know the consequences.
Don't take everybody down with you, man.
Come on, man.
Damn.
Bullshit.
But the nigga hair is like rainbow colors. I wouldn't fuck with no nigga like that anyway, bro.
The hair alone.
Tells you that the nigga was gonna tell.
Right. The hair alone said he gonna snitch on you before the cigarette break.
Oh man.
On first 48.
Give him Newport, he tell you everything, man.
Tell you everything. Another one, Soldier Boy, please. Brother, you in jail again. You got a console that you are selling that's worth millions of dollars. Yet you keep finding yourself in jail, brother. Get out that bullshit. It's another one that I got to run
I leave boy on the road, man.
Young Lil Durk, is that his name?
Lil Durk, yeah. That's my nigga too, man.
What? He was facing some type of charges, man.
They claiming that he took a dude car, some money from him, and you know.
He took a dude's car, like his GTA Grand Theft Auto. You just walk up to a cat, steal his car, and then you get out the bullshit. That's what you can do. It's another cat that we had put it on the meme for ourselves, man, with Hip Hop Alliance.
So
I forget, man. It was like a
shout out E.
Shout out to E. He
Yeah,
is
man.
always on it.
That boy is our creative director, man. He is something serious, man.
He is. He definitely is, man. But it's somebody else we put on that meme of cats that's facing felony charges.
Oh, I know the NBA YoungBoy.
NBA YoungBoy, thank you very much.
Oh man, he too popular for that shit.
He is too, man. You are right there. NBA YoungBoy, you probably not watching. But if anybody knows him and they're watching, brother, you are right here. You not no grade A artist yet. You got grade A music, but we all know it's a process.
Yeah.
You right here. Do not throw your career away.
Please, bro.
Trying to impress these people on social media, man. Get off.
The bullshit.
Thank you, sir. Who in the, oh my God. Man, to wrap it up, man, so you say that, you know, you have a feeling towards these guys snitching on themselves on records and getting caught up with the drugs and stuff. Do you think it's a situation where they're snitching on themselves, or do you think that they're being targeted by the government?
Man, when you getting on the, man, this is the thing. If you really doing it, you don't have no business on social media, period. Period, bro. Like, no Facebook, no Twitter. The era I came from, them boys, if it was a social media, they'd have stayed all the way away from that shit. They wouldn't have been on there talking about no money, no cars, no clothes.
Right.
You know, man, I know some dope dealers from where I'm from, bro. Them boys hustled 30 years, never been in jail.
Right.
That, you know,
They ain't right.
you know what I'm saying? They drive a regular old normal car. You know,
Right.
they ain't out there stunning in front of you. Like, bro, that shit don't, that's a recipe for disaster. Man, if you still in the dope game, goddamn, bro, don't rap about it. Shit.
Why are they rapping about it if they in the dope game, man? I don't get that.
Man, we live in this era of clap. Everybody want clap.
Cloud chasing. Right.
Yeah, everybody want clap, man. So, you know, and I guess they get a new women, and, you know, the same women is gonna be your ass when you go to jail.
And really have sex with your partner. That's really what's
Because
gonna
that's what she
happen.
wants to do anyway.
Right. That's what
Just
she's
giving
giving
the opportunity.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So cloud chasers, man, you guys that are snitching on yourselves and your records, man,
Man, the police ain't gotta work no more.
they ain't gotta work, man. Like you were saying, man, you showed me the video and I'm watching and I'm literally in my mind thinking, as a grown man, why would you give so much information about yourself and the interaction of what the hell you're doing, and you know that you can get caught up?
No matter if you delete the account, if you delete the video, once you press in, that shit out
It's
there,
out there.
and it's gonna be used against you in the court of law. Miranda rights, what you say will be used against you in the court of law.
100%.
Yeah.
Right. All right, man. Well, I mean, in closing, what would be your closing statements?
No, I just appreciate you for your time, and you know, look forward to more street talk from us, and many more projects we got coming. It's gonna be a big summer for us, man.
Right, man. And in closing, for me, I would say, hey, man, y'all stay tuned. I'm really hoping that y'all give us a chance to show you that we are Hip Hop Alliance, the most interactive magazine on the planet. We really deal, hey, send us messages, comment, like, share. We really interact with you and let you know, hey, this is how we feel. Please don't forget that we do have the $500 challenge going on right
A whole
now.
lot of gang shit challenge. My boy SK Millions. You know, all you gotta do is go to our Facebook page. I got a pin at the top. We giving away $500, man. No lie. One person has did what we told him to do. Like, you know, don't make it that easy, man. Y'all come on and shoot them videos, jamming that whole lot of gang shit and show what y'all working with, man.
Maybe you gotta tell them what the qualifications are again, man.
Man, all you gotta do is follow SK Millions, SK_Millions. Follow @GoHamMag. You do your video, jamming a whole lot of gang shit, and submit it. That's it, man.
That's it?
$500, man.
$500, that's it?
That's it,
You
man.
mean they ain't gotta go work at a job for 40 hours to get this 500? That's all they gotta do?
30 minutes of your time, you got $500, man. All you gotta do is get the most likes. That's it, man.
I was gonna try to leave, but since you brought up SK, which is one of the hottest artists in Dallas right now, give me your top 5 Dallas artists. Just in Dallas.
Man, numbers don't lie, man. You know, it's already there. You know, you got Yellow, Trap Boy, Mo3 in Dallas. Oh man, 7 the Great, bro. That's another dude, man. That dude get it. I want to meet you, bro, and interview you, bro. Please.
Right.
Cause this dude got it, bro. Like this enlightening music, man. I'm talking about. He just make your mind think,
Right.
make you want to do something great, bro. Like, so I gotta put 7 the Great up there. Of course, SK Millions fam. Man, shout out, you know, them boys from the Grove, Pookie Leroy. That's another dude, man. Dude went to Miami, bro, for a few years back and showed out for Dallas. So, you know, everybody got to share the success of these guys that's out there now
Right.
because there's been a lot of, like I said, freedom fighters that really put Dallas on the map. I've been following Dallas music since Oak Cliff Assassin. Some of y'all don't know nothing about that, but you know.
Shout out to Gator Band too, man.
Yeah, you know, Oak Cliff
yeah.
Assassin, Mr. Pookie Lucci. It's been a lot of dudes that put on for Dallas, man, that paid the way. DeRoe paid the way, took Dallas further and further. Now these guys are taking it worldwide.
What about DS Hart? Tug,
Oh,
Fat,
man,
Tom.
them boys in the Grove all the time, man.
hey man, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I used to see y'all at T-Town all the time, man.
Big Tuck album was hard than a motherfucker.
Which album? The Purple Hope?
Yeah. I done that bitch all day, every day.
What about the Undisputed Truth?
That's the one that had the Southside of the Rivers on it?
The Purple Hope,
Oh,
yeah.
I was down Southside of the Rivers.
What about Erykah Badu with the Undisputed
Yeah,
Truth?
he went hard on that too. He
Yeah.
went hard on that too. Man, who else can get Badu an album, bro? That is crazy.
Yeah, and he from South Dallas, man. So shout out to Dallas, man. There's a lot of stuff going on here in the city, man.
It's very exciting, man. It's an exciting time, man. I just hope we can pull it together. You know, we be one media outlet. There's plenty of other outlets. It's just working, bro. You know, everybody working and it's looking good, man.
And for the local artists that are here in the city, we're definitely looking at you first before we go outside of home. But how can they reach us, man, if they want to send us their music and get a roundtable review?
Like I said, at Go Ham Mag on all platforms. You can hit us up by email at gohammag@gmail.com. Man, it's a variety of ways, man. We on every platform, so just hit us up, send us that music, man. We'll interview you, sit down with you, and push your music too. You know,
Gotcha.
we're just trying to be that platform, man. You know, that can lift people up, man. That's all we want to do.
Last but not least, man, how can they win one of these, man? The Hip Hop Alliance merch. How can they win one of these, Money Mitch?
Just being in the right place at the right time, I might just give them one.
You might just give them one.
Yeah, man.
They ain't got to do nothing to win it. They
Nah,
just
man.
get one.
We might have to contest later on, but right now we just giving them away, man. Trying to brand everything, get everything going.
All right, man. Y'all heard it here first, man. This is Hip Hop Alliance Magazine. I am the Dapper Dave with the most interactive magazine on the face of the planet. Again, that's Hip Hop Alliance Magazine. This is Money Mitch. And is there anything else that you like to say, my man?
Y'all, peace out, man. Live your lives and be great, man.
Last thing I'll say is, who in the mood? Oh.